What's going on, everybody? I'm here today with a Tyranitar EX deck. I had an idea for this while I was stuck at the airport after leaving Milwaukee, and I started playing it and I had a lot of fun with it. Basic idea of the deck: Tyranitar EX, grind. This attack does 50 damage for each energy attached to this Pokemon, and there's two major ways to get energy onto Pokemon with like a rain dance style thing. First being Baxcalibur, but I didn't want to have to play rare candies for Baxcalibur and for Tyranitar, so I opted for Metang. You just cycle as much energy onto it as possible, and then you just start swinging for big numbers. You have the basic supporters that you would normally see in a deck like this: Pheasantipity, Mew, Ursaluna. Now, what's really cool and interesting about those three specifically is that because they all take colorless energy, they can all be attackers in their own right. So for some reason, your Tyranitar is just really not doing it. Pheasantipity, snipe on the bench. Mew, genome hack, copy whatever their attack is. Blood Moon, just destroy stuff. Our ace spec of choice here is going to be Precious Trolley because that gives us a lot more room inside the deck. We do have the Brock Scouting just in case we end up getting Badoo locked, which is a really frustrating thing to deal with. For Gus, we do play the one boss and the two counter catchers. You can maybe switch those two because this deck does set up really fast, and depending on like what your mileage is, you might notice that like maybe you just want to start gusting earlier. I have dealt with that a lot, so I've thought about kind of swapping them, but as of right now, this is what I really like. I am playing the two TM Evos because that plus Precious Trolley is super broken and is part of what makes this deck, function as well as it does. You have the two super rods. I have tinkered with playing three. Two right now feels okay. If I ever need a third one, you can always add it in. You don't really want to use things like Night Stretcher or Superior Energy Retrieval, obviously, because they don't synergize with Metang very well. But the one Night Stretcher is great because very often you are starting with Pheasantipity. If they target your Pheasantipity and you lose it, all your draw power is gone. So I am playing 3 Pokegear as well, just because I feel like it helps get into some of these supporters sometimes, or help me get into Arven turn 1. That's probably the most important thing, or turn 2 going first, however you want to look at it. 2 Ultra Balls just in case. You never know. Getting those evolutions can be super important. If I could, I would be playing 20. You naturally draw into too many of them, and it becomes such a hassle, and then you're not getting into things that you really need. But the more energy, the better. In fact, I would even maybe recommend cutting a rare candy for just one more energy. 16, 17 really feels like a sweet spot. One cool tech card I included in this deck is Academy at Night. It allows you to bump other opposing stadiums, especially if like later on in the match you've noticed that like they've discarded a bunch of them because they think you're not playing any, like it ends Castle or something like that. But also lets you get rid of Jamming Tower turn 1 if necessary, or even the other one, Neutralization Zone, that important one, the pink one, the one that you don't want to see when all your attackers are EX Pokemon. So there you have it. This is the Tyranitar EX deck. I really wanted to try something different. I'm not going to be prepping for any kind of regionals anytime soon, so I really just wanted to try something that goes a little bit off meta, but something I've kind of tinkering around with my head. If you like seeing these kinds of decks, go ahead and let me know in the comments below. If you like seeing more competitive style decks, you can also let me know in the comments below. And don't forget, we are on our way to 1 million subscribers, so please go ahead and click that button down below if you want to stay up to date with my videos and want to help support the channel. And on that note, let's get down to business and defeat. Not terrible, not ideal. We'll just see what goes on. See how this works. It actually isn't a terrible hand, now I'm thinking about it. I mean, I have a hard time cycling through this energy right here, getting it out of my hand, but I mean, I can always Evo one of the Larvitars and one Beldum, and then evolve the other Beldum, and then evolve Tyranitar, and just start knocking shit out. Why would you pick first if you're gonna shoot for a Badoo? I don't understand that move. That has never made sense to me. You know how much worse my opening hand would be if they made me go first instead? Are they picking first in case it's like the Raging Bolt matchup? Is that just like how, like what's going on now? I could also cycle some energy onto Mew and hit for genome hacking. No, but that means that when they get a Dragapult, they just come in and knock me out. But that does allow me to put more energy. Oh, this is gonna be awesome. Please be there. Oh yeah, let's go. What do we have? Okay, we're looking good. 11, 14, so I prized 1 or 2 energy. I cannot remember at this exact moment how many energy I play. We're gonna go 3 of those. Do I just do 2 of these? No, I think I just do 1 for now. Yeah, let's just do 1 for now. No biggie. Attach. Let's go. We're gonna pick these 2. They probably have no idea what's going on now. One of my favorite parts of this deck. People just have no idea what you're playing. And they're like, what do I do? How do I, what? I don't, what? It's great. They're gonna put it on those 2. They don't understand. They don't know. I mean, they would have to have, in order to get an attack off right now, they'd have to have Rare Candy, Dragapult, Energy, Sparkling Crystal, which I don't believe they have in hand. Imagine this one recon directive gave it to them. They used all 4 of their cards and just knock out one of my Beldum. I'd be pretty angry. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh. There's no way. Oh. I was scared for a second. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be glorious. We're gonna go here. Then we're gonna do this. I think the correct move is to restart first and then Metal Maker. Yeah, okay. I need 7 energy to start taking out Dragapults immediately. Okay, so I do definitely want to go get a Larvitar, get it onto the bench. Okay, there's one. There's one, see? Definitely attach that one to Mew, or I can attach it to Tyranitar. I only had 11 in deck, and I pulled up, attached 1, so I pulled out 5, so I have 6 left in deck. Okay. I feel like I should play Research in this deck, but just that turn 1 Arven is so nice. And like, I don't know, I love trolley builds because I don't gotta worry about Buddy Poffin. I don't gotta worry about nest ball, really. You know, you play one thing and your whole board is set up. And especially for a deck like this, like needing to get so much energy, like if you can pull off this exact thing, you can overwhelm your opponent immediately. Like, what are they supposed to do here? They're supposed to, even if they get into a Dragapult and even if they attack me, I just KO them right back. And then how, like, what are they supposed to do? Are they supposed to get into another Dragapult immediately afterwards? Because right now they're gonna put 60, and it's like, okay, cool. Like, what? You know, I don't know. I just think it's good. I think it's cool. I love this deck. I'm having so much fun with it. Okay. It's not gonna really do much for you. It doesn't move the needle much. Let's just attach this one here. Yeah, I like that. I like that. And I'm gonna hold off on the Metal Makers, I think. No, I'm just gonna start, yeah, just cycle through the deck, whatever, no big deal. There it is. Okay, now I definitely am not gonna do any more because I wanna make sure I hold off. I want to make sure I can super rod some stuff back in after this T-Tar goes down. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, ho, ho, ho. This is the space of danger and death. Danger. Flip the script all you'd like. Nothing you can do about it. You're not taking out this mountain. If you'd like to see me play all of the pseudo-legendaries, let me know in the comments below, because I've already hit a couple of them. I've hit Metagross, now I've got Tyranitar. There's a bunch more. I could like Hydreigon. I could do. Does Como have a card? I don't even think it does, right? Then there's Dragonite. Oh, that card sucks though. Maybe I won't do it. They need a better Dragonite card because that card is trash. Doing my boy dirty like that. Is that Neo Upper? No, just look. It's okay. Yeah, you make that pollen itchy. And okay. I can play the Larvitar here because I'm not worried about like a Halucha attack coming in. And I think, yeah, I'm just gonna do it. Like I mean, even if I don't, okay, never mind. Apparently I can't miss. That's the greatest part about this. Yeah, and then I shouldn't have what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 13. I mean I would have what, like I had 14. I have one more energy in the deck, I think. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna hit it, but I'm just, you know, might as well try it out. If I do hit it, cool. If I don't, then whatever. Although there is a possibility they might like counter catcher me. That'd be terrible. Did I cut the Turo? I can't remember. I'd have to double check. I don't know if this is lifting the curtain back too much, but I do the deck talks after I've recorded the gameplay, so I can't always remember what it is I've put in the deck. But also, why? Oh, you poor thing. Oh, that's a bummer. Oh. What was I talking about? Yes, I record the gameplay afterwards, or gameplay before I do the deck talk. Because if I pre-record a bunch of games, whatever, I can bulk it out. I think they just realized the error of their mistake. I feel a concede coming. I can feel it. Oh, never mind. They're going for it. All right. I respect your gumption there. I had 2 left in deck. Oh, hell yeah. But that way, if I change any of the cards, I can be aware of that at the very end. But that does mean I do very often forget what my deck actually is. I think they figured it out now. That's a cool like little bat thing they got going on. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I saw that one coming a mile away. Yeah, that's a bummer. But you can see, I mean, I didn't get a chance to actually. Yeah. But that threw me off. That's a lot of damage. But you can see pretty immediately like how quickly this deck can set up. Like that was like a perfect scenario of what this deck is able to accomplish as quickly as possible. Make sure you hydrate. Oh yeah. Oh no. Damn, do I want to start Mew though? I'd rather start Fez because I can start sniping with Fez if I need to. Yeah. Fez actually comes in clutch in this deck. When I was building it and testing it out, there were a lot of matches where I was actually attacking with Fez like turn 2, which was crazy. Ooh, not a good start there. Come on. Oh, okay. What else we got? Okay. I think I played 3 or 4 of them. It's fine. You're good. You're good. 2. Oh, that's awful. Happens all the time. I always prize 2 Beldum, never 2 Larvitar. I did prize a Pupitar, prize a Tyranitar, right? Yeah. 4. Oh, I prized an Arven, 5. And I'm assuming I prized an energy as my last thing, 13, 14. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go here. Do that. So I guess I'll evolve this one and this one. I think that makes the most sense. Don't want them knowing what's in my hand. Gotta keep that kind of stuff close to the chest, nah mean? Why do I say nah mean all the time? I only say it to like the camera and my wife. That's it. I don't know why. Now, I'm having fun playing these Dragapults because I feel like this deck just farms Dragapult. Especially if you go second and are able to get off that combo pretty quickly. Because now I can Arven, Ultra Ball, TM Evo. I can get rid of one of the Metangs. Yeah, there you go. And also, if I'm able to, I can, shoot some of this damage onto that energized one. Ultra Ball, you. Ooh. That. Grab you. There. Let's clear out some of the deck. Okay. I'd rather get energy here, so I want to rip the Poke here. Cool. Cool. I just needed the 1, baby. And then we'll start shooting the rest of it over to Tyranitar. I guess the 1 to Tyranitar. Yeah, these support Pokemon are surprisingly dangerous in this deck. I mean, Fez can start getting knockouts on the bench immediately. They have Blood Moon stuck in the active. Mew can genome hack whatever attacks in front of it. It's awesome. This deck is so much fun. This is what I should have played to Milwaukee instead of Gardevoir. Come on. Yeah, I'll probably end up posting a video next week on... I don't know. I'll probably post a video about my Milwaukee experience. So I had a lot of fun. Oh, there it is. Another concede. This is going to be a fast one, isn't it? This is going to be a quick video. Well, that's not nearly as fun of a start. This is no bueno. Well, let's see how much... Oh, oh, this is not going to be fun. I haven't tried against this deck yet. We'll just have to see how this plays out. Oh. What is this? Is this how you keep Goldango relevant? Okay. That's all I can do. 10 damage, baby. This is the only problem with this deck, is that if you don't get like a turn 1 Arven, it can get rough sometimes. I'm trying not to just fill the void with useless nonsense, but then I also sit here and think like, oh, how long has it been since I talked? I'm also actively trying to talk slower. That is something I struggle with on a daily basis. Talking too fast. One of the things I've been doing is when I go to new cities or go to a new stadium for baseball, I always try to get a hat from the stadium, and I've been doing that since 2022. Whenever I went to Yankee Stadium, my wife and I went to New York. 23, yes. My wife and I went to New York and went to a Yankee game. It was actually Aaron Judge had just come back from the... Is that a Leafeon? Of all the evolutions, that is the worst one. This is a hard counter deck. What the hell is this? But yes, I got a couple hats in New York, and so now whenever I go to a new stadium, I always try to get hats. So now whenever I go to regionals, I have to try and catch a baseball game, and hopefully I would be able to... I think I just lost, but we'll see. Get more hats. I can hit him for 60. Let's see how this plays out. This is a good example of what a deck like this can do sometimes when things just aren't perfect. What? Do you have 2 energy in hand? You need 3, right? Oh, yeah, 1, 2, 3. Are you hoping to get one here? Did you not already have it? I think you already had it. I'm sure you've already won. Oh, okay. But yeah, this is a good example of what a deck like this does as well. It just... Sometimes you just don't get what you get. Don't get what you need. Wow, they even went extra? That's rude. That's rude. The perfect antithesis of what like the other game is like. If I did that 70 damage though, really had him on the ropes there.